Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Unless you've been living under a rock this week, by now you saw the footage of the brutal confrontation between Elisa Jordana and Bahram Alipour, otherwise known as Scorro. TMZ, the New York Post, and dozens of other news outlets have reported about it. The clip has gotten millions of views on Twitter and on YouTube. Everyone has an opinion, but only a small few know the full history between these two. As someone who has covered Elisa's content for many years now, I know the full story and I'm here to present it to you as I see it. For those unfamiliar with Elisa, she is best known for being a writer and often guest on the Howard Stern Show. She was also in the band Cobra Starship and starred in the reality TV show Redemption Song. After leaving the Stern Show in 2015, Elisa began her own podcast titled Kermit and Friends. It was a variety talk show that revolved around her dog Kermit meeting new people all over the world through a streaming website called Spreecast. The podcast eventually evolved into more of a drama-based show, with Elisa and her then-boyfriend Biggie Bronk being the focal point. After a year, Elisa quit the podcast and moved to Los Angeles when she was cast on the show Vanderpump Rules. When she didn't find success on the show, she then entered the commodities business and became successful at that. Then in late 2020, following the COVID shutdowns, Elisa decided to bring back Kermit and Friends. This time around, her on-again, off-again engagement to Andy Dick became the main ongoing storyline on the show. Eventually, they called it quits for good, but Andy still relied on Elisa to help him out whenever he was in trouble. One weekend, Andy was in Las Vegas and got beaten to a bloody pulp. Elisa has a friend in Vegas by the name of Wappy and asked him to take care of Andy since she couldn't. Wappy accepted and live-streamed the entire ordeal. And that was when Elisa found out about IRL live streaming. A few months later, Elisa decided to try IRL herself and became a fairly large success. Her live views jumped to hundreds and her replay views jumped to thousands, while she was also consistently clearing nearly $1,000 per stream from TTS donators. Scorro's backstory will be a little less detailed. He's the son of an Iranian billionaire and claims to have had MS since he was 18 years old. Due to this, he's been mostly homebound his entire adult life, pretty much living his entire life on the internet. Scorro says he makes the majority of his money through stock trading, but it's mostly believed that Scorro receives all his funds from his father. Scorro has been donating to Twitch cam models for years now, very large amounts. One day he was browsing YouTube and saw a video about Elisa. This led Scorro to Elisa's channel in August 2023, and thus it all began. Scorro first donated to Elisa while she was visiting Stuttering John Melendez. He started with $50 bombs, which is a large amount for one donation. Most fans donate $3 or $5 at a time, so Scorro stood out instantly donating $50 a few times. Very soon it would grow much bigger. $100, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000. It was crazy how much he was contributing. Elisa was of course elated with him for this, as he was providing financial security for her and also riling up her audience with speculation whether or not the donations were real. Elisa's IRL streams are different from others in that she takes phone calls from her fans during the broadcast. Scorro started calling in and there were issues almost right off the bat. Scorro calls everyone retards and cunts, and he would talk that way to Elisa often. Whether he was insulting her fans or insulting Elisa herself, he was non-stop with the vile language.
She's literally never said no to anyone. In text, she was like, oh, it's so bad that like all these losers you know about. And literally this dumb cunt has never said no to anyone. And how many things am I supposed to overlook, Lise? You think here I can't get another person? The more I'm nice to this dumb cunt, the more she fucking cuts me in public. And guess what? Weezy's right, the Sparta's right, this guy's right. They're all normal, Elisa. You're the crazy cunt. Didn't you tell me right now, Elisa, to call in because you were going to apologize?
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
Like a goddamn retard that you are.
What's up, Scorro?
Yeah,
I did it.
Turn up, asshole.
What? I did it.
Even the entire chat was laughing at me, you fucking retard, who says I'm the biggest, best asset that she has. And as soon as I'm asleep, you fucking dumb cunt, I've asked you 10 fucking times not to introduce cancer in my life. You go, oh, you're such a menace. Menace to what, asshole? Do I need extra, like, shit to deal with, dumb cunt? You go, oh, you don't like him because he's in Florida. No, asshole. He's a fucking cancer person who constantly lied about me. And yeah, it is so nice that someone who wants to fuck you, but you're too fucking, like, histrionic and too much of a fucking e-whore. Not to say, hey, man, I don't want to fuck you. I don't care about your attention, right? So you still take calls when you say I'm asleep. Fucking Pete Chat is laughing at me. And he goes, yeah, I'm going to drive by, get your number. And, well, yeah, what is the joke exactly? And it's not like I fucking told you not to fucking do it 10 fucking times. You understand that fucking song means nothing to me, right? You fucking disrespected me 10 fucking times over your fucking cancer shit when you, on a daily basis, you tell me I'm fucking right. Cut it out, dumbass. And you embarrass me in public, you gotta suck my fucking dick in public, bitch. Do it properly, or I told you, not fucking like putting up with this shit, dumbass. What is this? I don't need it. Keep your cancer to yourself. Best thing you can do. Don't spread it.
Still though, Elisa looked past it. Can you blame her? If someone was paying you thousands of dollars a day just to call you a cunt over the phone, would you not take that deal? I think 99% of the population would. The generosity became so overwhelming though that Elisa caught real feelings for the guy despite his constant verbal abuse. They even had a wedding where high-pitched Eric ordained their unofficial marriage.
To love and to cherish, so that do part.
I do.
Okay. Scorro.
Now we gotta
You
see.
take Elisa to be a lawfully wedded wife to have the whole of this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, and sickness and health to love, to cherish to death, do you part.
I do.
Oh my God.
The thing is, to this point, Elisa still hadn't really seen the guy. The only pictures he sent her was when he was in his teens and early 20s. It wasn't until November when Scorro finally FaceTimed Elisa.
No, I'll show it. I'll show it. Wants me to show it, so here it is.
So, I don't know. I love my Elisa.
You guys see that? You guys see that?
Despite not being too thrilled with what she saw, Elisa still felt like she owed it to Scorro to fly out and meet him. So she flew from Florida to Los Angeles and they met for the very first time. Things seemed to start off well, but then they had a stream together. Scorro did his best to dress up, but TTS became relentless with their jokes on him and he got very upset, threatening to call the cops on Elisa if she didn't shut the stream down and leave his apartment.
Fuck you, bums. Okay? Fuck you, bums. Anyone wants to call up, you shut the fuck up, let me answer them.
Okay,
and
fine.
You literally, all of you, add up your cumulative wealth and intelligence, idiots, and think to yourself. I ask this all the time. You ever been top 10 in anything in your dumb lives? Mine is 10 with 16 zeros, pleb. So you think you're not impressive? I have news for you. You're not impressive. I'm impressive.
Okay.
I'm 10 with 16 zeros.
Okay.
What are you?
Not that.
Right.
Oh, Rectum, I think I'm ending now. I don't want to, but I am going to because I have to help with the Dustbuster thing. Hello?
No, just I'm calling him. Just have to.
What are you doing? You're calling somebody?
Huh?
What? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I didn't get to read the rest of your email. I have to end the show, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay. It's all right. I was just, I was going to say, if the insults in the chat were pretty weak. If we can pick those up, that would be good.
Insults towards...
Hey, idiots.
Me.
What's that? What is that? Oh, you want me to hang up?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta hang up. All right, bye, Rectum. Okay, bye, everybody. Love you. So, what is that? Is that
Police.
for the cops?
Yeah.
Calling the cops
Yeah.
on me?
Yeah.
Can you hang up?
No.
You're calling the
Hang
cops
up
on?
and I'll-
Okay,
I'll-
all right, bye, everybody. Bye. Okay.
Fucking.
Okay, I ended.
Elisa didn't try to stream again with Scorro after that. While Elisa was still in LA, Scorro's father visited him and officially cut him off for throwing so much of his money away without his permission. Elisa felt bad for Scorro, so she invited him to Thanksgiving dinner with her family. However, during the plane ride, Scorro threw a massive fit because of Elisa's dog Fozzie being with them, and the two nearly got arrested over it. After landing in Dallas for a connected flight, they decided to drive the rest of the way to South Carolina instead. Unfortunately, Elisa didn't live stream the car ride, but according to both parties, it was non-stop bickering between them the entire drive. Eventually, they stopped at a hotel in Birmingham, Alabama, and Scorro decided to fly home instead of continuing the road trip. It seemed over at that point. Elisa spent Thanksgiving with her family and then went back to Florida. Scorro would sporadically call in and donate, but nowhere near as much as he used to. Then in March, Scorro became more active again. The donos weren't what they were, but they were enough to keep Elisa's attention, even though she knew Scorro was close to being broke. Elisa at this point was struggling to provide content she was happy with for her audience. So when Scorro offered to fly out and become her permanent co-host, she accepted and got him an Airbnb. Before we continue any further, here is a quick word from our sponsor.
You know her from Cobra Starship and The Howard Stern Show. These days, Elisa Jordana is a renowned IRL live streamer. When Elisa is streaming, would you like for her to sing a song to you? Would you like to see Elisa dance to a song of your choice? Would you like to troll Elisa or one of her guests? Simply go to payelisa.com and you'll be able to do all of that and much more. For just $3, have your voice heard to thousands of viewers. Tell Elisa she rules, tell her she sucks, tell her whatever you want. And for just $5, you can include a YouTube video where the audio will follow your statement. Play music, movie scenes, weird noises, whatever you want. PayElisa.com is your destination to not only pay Elisa, but to take over her live streams. Make sure to subscribe to Elisa Jordana at IRLQueen.com. And when she's live, go to PayElisa.com so you can help Elisa create the IRL live stream of your dreams.
The morning Scorro flew out, you can see the text messages here that they were off to a rough start. Nonetheless, Elisa picked him up from the airport and brought him to the Airbnb. After having trouble connecting with him through conversation, Elisa decided to turn the stream on. It didn't take long for things to get ugly.
Retard, we're going to the store,
Okay.
you're gonna cut this shit down,
Okay.
and you're gonna act like a fucking 45-year-old that you are.
I'm not 45.
Whatever the fuck you are.
I'm not 45.
Whatever the fuck you are, like an adult.
I know you're saying that
Cut it. What is it?
to make me feel bad.
Yeah, because that makes a huge difference if you're 46 or 44 or whatever.
If I'm what?
You have the mental capacity of a 9-year-old. Who cares?
Bum donated $3. Scorro looking like Pepe the Frog.
This is what I want, right? I came here for this.
Hold on, let's get you some ice.
The entire thing is shit.
No, I don't think that entire thing is shit.
Okay.
We would be doing. We would.
You know how you would know?
How?
You would have more than 100 views.
That's so dumb.
Literally how it works.
Literally not how it works.
Really.
Literally, you'll be in the dust in 5 years. I will not even know you then, and I'll be huge, and you'll still be nothing. Okay, so shut the fuck up. Hello? Hello?
That was very nice.
What's going on? You'll be nothing, asking your dad for 8% of your money, and I'll be like a huge YouTuber with 1 million subs, and I guarantee that. And I'll ignore you in the chat.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Wellington Trace.
No, it doesn't matter what it is now, because you've never achieved anything, so you don't know how. I got a record deal, I was on the radio, you've done absolutely nothing in your life besides being born to your dad. That's why you don't know. That's why you don't understand how things build. I'm nothing now, I have a very few viewers, but my viewers are women, and families and people that matter.
Zeros.
You have no, you're a zero actually.
I'm not.
You're actually exactly what a zero is.
Okay.
Exactly.
You're
You have
in the
nothing
middle-
to
you're in
offer
the
the
middle
world.
of this
Zero.
field.
Nothing.
You're in
You
the
have
middle of
nothing.
this
You're not
field.
creative. You're not interesting, and you're not smart, and you don't have a good personality.
Okay.
So that's how I feel about you.
Even though Elisa says she was done, she went back the next morning and apologized. They streamed together again a couple of days later, and things went better even though Scorro lost a tooth while eating breakfast.
I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing, mechanical movement, understandable smooth issue that miracles move with. The thief's theme, play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a half pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Happy Mason. With pins I'm embracing, wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Sway Tim's on my beats, makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on tarot Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling. We're never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents.
How could that tooth fall out? How could that tooth fall out? Why would it take out? Why would it fall out?
It's not like it's
Tooth right fell out.
fucking up the gums.
No, why would that happen? I'm afraid to look in your mouth right now. Let me touch it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's bad, right?
The world is yours.
Anything else now?
The world is yours. To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my people throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick you boxing crazy, just is aiming guns and all my baby bitches. People housing police release scriptures that's maybe Hitler's.
Scorro's tooth just fell out. How does a tooth fall out? How does it happen, Scorro? No.
Me neither.
No.
You think I think it's normal?
We gotta go to the dentist now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to look in your mouth.
After this, Elisa planned on finding some female assistants to stream with instead of Scorro, so that they could keep their private life private. Sadly, those plans didn't last long as Elisa invited Scorro to her therapy session. During therapy, Elisa got a hold of Scorro's phone and saw text messages he exchanged with a woman by the name of Sarah. Elisa got very upset after she saw Scorro spoke to Sarah the exact same way Scorro talks to Elisa. Scorro also sent thousands to Sarah over Venmo, and seeing this sent Elisa on a tailspin. Elisa stormed out of the session to her car and turned the stream on. After going to the mall and venting to her audience for a while, Scorro showed up and then this happened.
I called Sarah, you fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you. It's okay. Sorry.
February was when you were with Sparta.
No, you were I got all your
were-
texts are in my Discord.
Okay.
All your texts to her. All the same shit you say to me, you say to her.
You both are going to turn this into something.
Okay. I'm just talking to him.
Do you want to go to jail?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. You should see what
You're lucky that your hand didn't hit him because regardless of what he said,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I
Get
go
me off of
grab
that
my
camera.
stuff?
Okay, you're not on it.
No, get it. She's the police.
I'm
Listen.
talking. Regardless of what had just happened here, if you had hit him right in my presence, regardless if he
I'm
was
sorry, I
quiet, no,
didn't.
be quiet and listen to me. No matter what he said, you would be going to jail. Do you understand?
All
You
right,
must not
all right,
stop
that's
for
fine,
work.
that's
Calm,
fine,
this is
that's
serious.
fine.
Elisa,
That's
calm
fine.
down. I was asking,
good.
can I go grab
No,
my
you're not.
stuff?
You can
What's
grab
the
your
plan from
stuff.
here?
Exactly.
You can grab his stuff and he can go home. That's what he can do. Yeah, I have his stuff. I could take him to his stuff and then he can go
Okay,
home.
take his stuff and take your anger down a notch because you had hit him in my presence.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about the bad
Well,
topic.
well,
I think
I
we should
can
stay
talk about it.
No, I said I'm going to stop talking about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Okay.
And I hope your channel caught that bad
Oh,
perception of you. That's not very nice.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
Are you ever been cheated on for 2 years with
You know
a
what?
20-year-old
I'm
Mexican?
not
I doubt
getting
it.
into
Yeah.
my business.
Okay, all
but
right, well,
you're
I'm
not
just
the
telling you
only
that's my
one.
business.
But
I
you're
really
not
don't want
the
to talk
only
to you
one.
anymore.
Do you
It's
understand?
nice talking to you. Have a nice day.
If you call her,
I called her and I spoke to her. She was very boring, of course. No, I saw all your texts. What a retard.
As you can see, Elisa is in a completely manic state at this point in time. The fact that this cop told them to get in the car together after this incident shows the stupidity of Florida police officers. The cop should have done her job and made sure they stay separated. Instead, they go in the car and things would escalate further. Here you can see Elisa start striking Scorro. I want to state officially on the record that Elisa is extremely wrong for this, and she absolutely deserved to have assault charges pressed against her.
So I'm just gonna send you like 6 months of texts of your nudes and, you know, different sentences that he...
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk. Don't fucking talk.
Idiot.
Yes, Sarah, we're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today. So don't worry.
Now, here's where the debate starts. If you were in Scorro's shoes, how would you react? Do you just sit there and take it? Do you wait until the car stops and jump out? Do you hit back? Well, this is the choice Scorro made.
She's half your age. She's half your age.
Delete the number, please.
Ow! Ow!
Pull over, dumb cunt. Pull over, dumb cunt.
Ow! 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 No, please don't. All right, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop.
Pull over.
Okay, I will.
Pull over, dumb cunt.
Please don't. No, I'm sorry.
No, call 911, Sarah. Call 911.
No, please, I'm
Call
sorry.
911.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Please let me go. Babe, please let me go. Ow. No, please, I'm so sorry. Please let me go.
Oh, you're sorry, right? Get the fuck
Okay,
out
I'm
of
getting
here.
out. I'm getting out. He's killing me. No! Okay, I'm getting out.
Listen, I can understand during the heat of the moment, a smackback or a tight arm squeeze or even one hair tug would be somewhat justified. I'm not saying that's how I personally would react, but I can understand getting a little forceful to make it all stop. Like I said, Elisa was extremely wrong to hit him in the first place. However, dragging Elisa by her hair for over 30 seconds while she pleaded for him to stop, looking like he's trying to break her neck, attempting to pull her out of the car, there is no justifying that. Scorro on Discord is always talking about curb stomping people, and I have zero doubt his intent here was to stomp Elisa out if he was able to pull her out of the car by her hair. The fact is, if Scorro was able to pull Elisa out, then she would have gone to the hospital instead of jail. Thank God she overpowered him and got away. Then his pansy ass ran back to the car after civilians got involved, and then what I would classify as stealing Elisa's car. This car is registered under Elisa's name. She bought it before she met Scorro. You have no right to jump in another person's vehicle and take off after any sort of incident. The cops were called and they arrested Elisa. Again, Elisa deserved it, but the fact that they didn't arrest Scorro as well, it truly shows how inept Florida cops are. They even told Scorro to drive Elisa's Jeep back to the Airbnb. Think about that. Imagine if I'm driving around and then I get in a fight with someone walking down the street, get my ass handed to me, call the cops, and then the cops arrest me and allow the guy who beat me up to then take my car. What kind of purge level shit is that? And get this, Scorro doesn't even have a fucking driver's license. Anyway, Elisa was charged with misdemeanor assault and spent the night in jail. She was released the next morning and has since given small statements to TMZ and the New York Post. She seems to be doing okay. As far as Scorro, he's been non-stop posting in Elisa's Discord server ever since the accident occurred, defending his actions and showing zero remorse over what happened. I don't know what is next at this point. It is my sincere hope that Elisa and Scorro stay away from each other. I would also like to see Scorro have charges pressed against him as well. I don't know if either thing will happen, but thankfully nothing worse occurred during Elisa's live stream. It was ugly and brutal, but everyone is physically okay. That's the most important thing. Until next time, my name is Leaf and I appreciate you for watching.